AI is moving at unimaginable speed. We have an AI that lets you turn a simple 3D model into a video with just a single reference image, and a new video generator that can create stunning 4K videos at 50 frames per second with perfectly synchronized audio.
Real mature, dude. I've almost got Sarah from work. Yeah, and I'm dating Taylor Swift.
Then we'll check out a free and open source AI agent that's going head-to-head with top models like GPT-5 and Grok 4. And finally, get ready for a real-time generative world model that lets you explore AI-generated 3D worlds just by interacting with them. Before we start, I appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and turn the bell on. First up, we've got Video from 3D from the brilliant minds at the Post-Text CG Lab. This thing is wild. You give it a basic 3D model, a camera path, and one reference picture, and it generates a fully animated video that looks incredibly realistic. Just look at this. On the bottom right, you have the basic 3D model, and on the top right, a single reference image. The AI takes those, follows a camera path, and generates this incredibly atmospheric photorealistic scene of a Japanese onsen. The steam, the lighting, the reflections, it's all generated.
Here's another one. A simple 3D model of a cup and a reference photo of a tropical drink. The AI synthesizes this amazing video of the drink on a beach, complete with a dynamic background. With this, you could create professional product commercials without ever needing a camera, and it handles complex indoor scenes too. From a blocky 3D model and a modern interior photo, it generates a full walkthrough of a living room and kitchen, understanding how light should bounce off different surfaces. This one is really smart. It takes a simple bridge model and transitions the scene from a foggy atmospheric style to a bright sunny one using two different reference images.
It can even handle complex organic shapes, generating a full 360-degree video of the statue that looks like a real-world monument. Here's another interior shot. A basic 3D layout of a modern kitchen is turned into a walkthrough, straight out of an architectural magazine. Even a simple hallway becomes cinematic, perfectly capturing the warm lighting and wood textures. And another one, this time a modern house exterior. The camera pans around and the lighting and shadows look absolutely perfect. It can get very creative. Check out this non-photorealistic style. A simple 3D house and a colorful cotton candy-like reference image create a completely whimsical world.
And for all the art lovers, look at this! It takes the same 3D model, but applies the style of Van Gogh's The Starry Night. Wow! The AI perfectly captures the iconic brushstrokes and color palette, turning a simple 3D scene into a moving masterpiece.
It also handles visual effects. Here, it takes one reference style and transitions the scene through all 4 seasons, from spring to summer, fall, and winter. The AI understands the seasonal changes, the green grass, the autumn leaves, the snow, and applies them seamlessly.
And it can do time of day transitions, going from dawn to noon, twilight, and finally midnight. The lighting and mood change perfectly over time. But what if you want something more dramatic? They took the Japanese onsen scene and told the AI to set it on fire. And look at that! The building is completely engulfed in realistic flames and smoke.
Now let's see how it stacks up against the competition. Here's a comparison with Depth I2V. You can see on the left, Depth I2V's result is a distorted mess. But on the right, Video from 3D is perfectly stable and realistic. Here it is against SAG plus VACE. The result on the left is blurry, but ours is sharp and clear. And again with SAG plus LVSM. The other model's output has weird artifacts around the trees. Video from 3D is just clean.
Here's it against SAG plus MV Splat 360. Look at the left. The tree is a dark, glitchy mess. On our, or Video from 3D side, it's rendered perfectly. No contest. And one more against SAG plus Seva. The left side has distorted geometry and smoky artifacts. Ours is stable and crystal clear. They also show how their new GGI module improves on their base SAG model. The standard model is good, but with GGI, the details are so much better. And here's why it's so good. This is an ablation study. On the far left, without any structure conditioning, the image is a mess. In the middle, it's better but still has missing details. But on the right, with their method, it's perfect. Here's another angle that shows the same thing. Without their structure-guided approach, other methods have issues. Theirs is just flawless. So how does it pull this off? It's a 4-step process. First, you start with coarse 3D modeling. Second, you set the camera trajectory.
Third, you give it your reference image for the visual style, and finally, it synthesizes it all together to create the final video. It's an incredibly smart pipeline.
And regarding its availability, video from 3D is already out. If you visit their project page, you'll find links to the paper, the code, and the demonstration videos. Clicking the code button takes you to the GitHub repo, where you can download everything you need. While they haven't published a formal minimum GPU spec, because it operates on 3D geometry plus video diffusion, you should plan on a GPU with around 24 GB of VRAM or more for comfortable use.
Next up, get ready for LTX2, a brand new AI filmmaking platform from Lightrix. What's new in LTX2? First, audio and video are generated together, so the motion, dialogue, and music all flow simultaneously. It also delivers native 4K resolution at 50 FPS, and they're promising longer generations with continuous clips up to 10 seconds. And you can go try it right now. And get this, they say they are going to open source it in late November 2025. Yeah, you heard that right. Maybe just 3 weeks from now. Since it's a web-based platform for now, if you want to try LTX2 for free, the link is in the description box.
So I got access to their API playground, and I had to test it out. After signing up, it leads you to this page. Once you are on their playground, just click text to video if you want text to video or image to video. For now, I'm sticking to text to video. And when you come to this, there are two versions, the Pro and the Fast version. Let's see the Fast version. In the Fast version, what's impressive is it can generate a 20-second clip, which is seriously impressive. And if you make it to 4K, it's going to go back to 8 seconds. So the 20-second option only exists for the 1080p version. And the frame per second, you can make it even 50 frames per second. But when you come to the Pro version, you cannot generate 20 seconds. It shows you right here, 20-second duration is not available for Pro in 1080p resolution. Yeah, it tells you everything.
I gave it this prompt. Create a video of 3 guys talking about which one of them will get a girlfriend first. Include personal jokes in their dialogue. I set it to 20 seconds, 1080p, and hit generate. In less than 90 seconds, this is what I got.
Okay, so we're taking bets. Who's bagging a girlfriend first? Definitely not Mark. Real mature, dude. I've almost got Sarah from work. Yeah, and I'm dating Taylor Swift. Hey, at least you're trying, buddy. Remember that time you tried to impress Stacy with that romantic poem? Still recovering from that one.
The quality is great, and the dialogue is actually funny. The lip sync is perfect, and the character consistency is solid.
Okay, let's try another one. This time I prompted, create a video set in the 1970s where a president gives a speech about how great donuts are while holding a donut. Again, in under 90 seconds, here's the result.
I want to talk about something truly important, donuts. So let us celebrate the donut in all its glazed glory.
The 1970s aesthetic is perfect, but look closely, the text on the podium is just gibberish. And he's not even eating the donut, he just kind of phases it through his face. A good result, but not perfect.
Now for image to video. I uploaded this image of Vanellope and prompted, make her say, "Do you have candies?" "Ah, I said I want candies." And she turns back and says, "Where are the candies?" in a sad voice.
Do you have candies? I said I want candies. Where are the candies?
Okay, a couple of things here. First, the pronunciation is way off. She's saying candies. Also, the original image was wide, but the AI zoomed in on her face. That usually happens when you upload an image that isn't in a 16:9 aspect ratio. So that's something to keep in mind. For the last one, I used this image of a woman by a pool and prompted, she said, "I'm feeling really hot, way too hot," and quickly jumped into the water.
I'm feeling really hot, way too hot.
This one started out great. The animation is smooth, but right before she jumps in, watch her face. It completely deforms. And then, she never comes back up. Is she gonna be okay? It's a pretty good result, but it still has some of those classic AI quirks. Moving on, we have Minimax M2, a model built for agents and coding. Minimax claims it delivers top-tier performance at only 8% of the price of Claude Sonnet and twice the speed. And it's designed to handle complex multi-step tasks. And the best part? It's out now. Before I start testing, I have to mention you can find the link to try this in the description box. The team has made the full model weights open source on Hugging Face, and the Minimax Agent product is live on their website.
Plus, the Pro version is free for a limited time. I had to see if this thing could actually code. I gave it a prompt that other top AIs have struggled with. Try creating a casino-style machine or a spinning wheel that gives a lucky win. The wheel should include the top 10 AI companies. Use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Put everything in a single HTML file. After I gave it the prompt, the agent immediately started its thinking process, breaking my request down into smaller steps. It searched the web for the top 10 AI companies and then got to work writing all the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript from scratch.
And here's the final result. Okay, it's pretty ugly, and when I spin the wheel, yeah, it doesn't show the winner, nor does it display the names of the 10 companies on the wheel. So, it's a fail. But just to show you why this is still impressive, I gave the exact same prompt to Gemini 2.5 Pro, one of the top models out there. What the heck is this? It's a completely broken, glitchy mess that doesn't work at all.
So even though Minimax's result wasn't perfect, it was a much better attempt, which shows its potential. For my next test, I wanted to see its agent capabilities. I asked it to create a game similar to Candy Crush. What happened next was amazing. It started by creating a plan, wrote the code, and deployed the game. But then, it noticed there was an issue with the deployment. It had used the wrong file. So it corrected its own mistake, redeployed the game, and ran a full test to make sure everything was working. It was in a complete loop of self-correction. And here's the final game, a fully functional Candy Crush clone. I can click and swap the candies, and it even has a shuffle button. Whoa! Next, I asked it to create a simple audio editing app. Let's see how it did. Okay, here's the Audio Editor Pro it created. Let me load a file, and it works. Now let's see if the playback controls work. Play. Works. Forward, skips to the end. Backward, goes back to the start. The volume slider works perfectly. Fade in and fade out. Nope, those don't do anything. Playback speed. That works too. Now for the most important part, editing. Can I trim or cut? Nope, none of the editing buttons are working. But I'm curious, does the export button work? And wow, it actually downloaded the edited audio. Still, since the core editing features are broken, I have to call this one a fail. For my final test, I gave it this prompt. Create a map of Seoul using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Show all restaurants on the map along with their ratings. When a restaurant is clicked, display a short detail about the restaurant. Let's open the file it gave me. And here we go, a full map of Seoul. I can zoom in and see all the restaurant pins. On the side, it tells me there are 39 restaurants across 7 neighborhoods with 8 different cuisine types like Korean traditional, Korean barbecue, Japanese, and more. Let me click on one, Myeongdong Barbecue House. It shows the rating, the area, and even popular dishes. Let's try another one, Ramen Street. Same thing, details, price, and dishes. The only catch is that there are way more than 39 restaurants in Seoul, but for an AI-generated app, this is very impressive.
Finally, check this out, RTFM, or Real-Time Frame Model from World Labs. This one fundamentally changes how you can interact with 3D worlds. You feed it a single image, and it creates a persistent, explorable 3D scene on the fly.
Just look at this. From a single image of a sci-fi room, it generates a full 3D environment that you can move through in real time. It's like stepping into a photograph. Here's another one with a rustic cabin. The AI generates the entire scene and you could just walk around and explore. The immersion is unreal. It even works with artistic styles. This illustrated neighborhood is brought to life and you can navigate through it like a video game. This scientist room is packed with detail and the AI generates all of it from one picture. Here, it takes a photo of an urban playground and turns it into an explorable 3D space. Look at this frozen lake. The lighting and reflections on the ice are all generated in real time as you move. A pink spaceship interior? No problem. The AI generates the entire futuristic scene, ready for you to explore. And this sci-fi laboratory is just stunning. The level of detail is really impressive. Even this cartoon-style house becomes a fully interactive 3D world. And finally, a beautiful loft with a piano. The way it handles the lighting and reflections is just amazing. So how does it compare to other methods like Gaussian splatting? Look at this. On the left, the splats are blurry and full of artifacts. But RTFM on the right is sharp, stable, and looks incredible. It's a clear winner. And you can try it yourself today. World Labs has launched RTFM as a research preview. If you want to check out the demos yourself or read more about how it works, the link is in the description box. They've optimized this to run on a single H100 GPU at interactive frame rates. But for the web demo, you don't need any special hardware at all. And I think that's it for this video. Which news did you find the most useful? I think all of them are incredible, but if I had to pick just one, I'd go with video from 3D. The sheer quality and creative control is a huge step forward. So what do you think? Have you had a chance to try LTX2 and what are your thoughts on it? What about Minimax M2? Do you find it better than other AIs or is it just another agent? Let me know down in the comments. So if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and hitting the bell. Until next time, folks.